So today we'll be talking about fats, the 4 different types of fats, and the foods that we want to be consuming most of based on the fact that they're the most nutritious fats to be including in our diet. Hi everyone, I'm Emily and I'm an accredited practicing dietitian here at Get Going Health and Fitness. So a lot of people are really scared to include fats as part of their diet. However, fats actually play a really important role with some functions that need to be going on in the body to maintain optimal health and well-being. So firstly, consuming fats, it actually helps to absorb fat-soluble vitamins. So they're vitamins such as vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K. Fats also help to keep us warm, particularly in winter and colder weather. Fats also protect our vital organs, and cholesterol, which is in our body, it actually is a type of fat, and cholesterol is converted to vitamin D, which helps to absorb calcium and is needed to maintain optimal bone health and healthy, strong bones. So there are 2 main types of fats. The first one is saturated fats, and they're often found solid at room temperature. And then the second type of fat is unsaturated fats, and they're often found liquid at room temperature. So saturated fats could be something like butter, whereas unsaturated fat could be something like your extra virgin olive oil. So our unsaturated fats can be broken down into monounsaturated fats, polyunsaturated fats, and your trans fats. Now, monounsaturated fats help to protect the heart. They basically act to increase your HDL cholesterol, and that is your good cholesterol. So it might be a good idea when getting a blood test next just to keep an eye out for your HDL cholesterol as it would appear on a blood test. And then you've got your LDL cholesterol, which monounsaturated fats play a role in lowering, and that's what we call our not so good cholesterol. So it's also important to have a look out on some blood tests for LDL cholesterol, and we want to keep them as low as possible. So your monounsaturated fats are found in things like your extra virgin olive oil, canola oil, avocado oil, peanuts, almonds, and also your Brazil nuts. Next up, we've got our polyunsaturated fats. So these act to help to lower that LDL cholesterol. So again, that not so good cholesterol that we want to keep as low as possible. In terms of polyunsaturated fats, they can be broken down again into 2 groups. So the first one being your omega-6 fatty acids, and then your omega-3 fatty acids. Now, typically we tend to reach our requirements for omega-6 fatty acids, and our omega-6 fatty acids are found in things like our vegetable oils, some nuts, whole grains, and eggs. Our omega-3 fatty acids, on the other hand, we need to try and increase a little bit more. Our omega-3 fatty acids are typically found in most of our marine animals, so things like our oily fish like salmon, sardines, our mackerel. And then if you are someone that doesn't enjoy fish too much, or you're following a vegetarian or a vegan diet, there are some plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, and they're things like our flaxseed, our walnuts, our chia seeds, tofu, and soybeans. Then we've got our trans fats, and they're fats that are typically found in small amounts in our meat products or our dairy products. Trans fats are found in larger amounts in our manufactured food products. So they're things like cakes, biscuits, ice cream, chocolate. So these fats undergo a process called hydrogenation, and that's where these fats begin to act like saturated fats, where they tend to increase our cholesterol, and as a result increase our risk of heart disease or stroke. So like your trans fats that undergo that hydrogenation process, your saturated fats also increase your LDL cholesterol, so that cholesterol that we want to keep as low as possible in our bloodstream. Saturated fat is found in foods like your pies, sausage rolls, pastries, chocolate, ice cream, cakes, all those more processed foods. Now, I'm not saying that you can't include those foods that contain saturated or trans fats. They can definitely be included in your diet in smaller amounts. However, if you do have a family history of high cholesterol or stroke, it is a good idea just to try and prioritize those fats such as monounsaturated fats and polyunsaturated fats that are a lot more nutritious and are going to keep your cholesterol as low as possible. So I hope that gives you all a better understanding of fats, the benefits of fats, the types of fats, and the fats that we want to be prioritizing more in our diet in comparison to those other types of fats.